Welcome back, fellow scholars. This is the Esoteric Scholar. Today, let's talk about the Lord of the Triumph of Light, the Chariot, the seventh card of the Hermetic Tarot. Up on the left, we have the Keth, or representation of fence. And at the top of the card appears the sign of Cancer, and also between the sphinxes at the bottom is the crab. So this is a Cancerian card. The zodiacal theme is Cancer. The Chariot Garments, a charioteer's garments, now they have chainmail and they're made of all this steel mesh. That is representation of protection, representation of strength, of durability, that of the crab. So that is more reflection of the Cancer style zodiacal energy here. The four pillars you see here, they represent the, or that reach up to the sky of Binah. And then the 10 stars back here represent the material plane of Asaya. Now the wheels of the chariot, they represent the energy of Geburah. And at the center of the card here, we have the Holy Grail. Now that's what they say it is. It's in the solar plexus area, which to me represents, kind of the power center of the body, the manifestation zone, Yesod almost, which even though this does not correlate to Yesod. So you have kind of like that power center of creation. That's my personal take on it. Now, the center guy here is supposed to be Hermes, drawn by two sphinxes. You have Jachin and Boaz, so love and power. Now, they're not moving though. The chariot's not in motion. It represents a equilibrium, a balance of all of the things in the universe. Now, the figure of the Crowned Hermes, now he's all standing tall inside his chariot, and he controls the magical sword and wand. So you have the swords and then the wand. Now those represent the powers of good and evil. Now you can say that the sword represents the force or the will, the force and the separation, the clearing of one's will to make room for another, while the wand is more of the manifestation of desire, the manifestation of one's true will at that point. So, you can see the charioteer and being perfectly in balance, looking from the good and the evil side of things to clearing his way out to manifesting more as well. Now this is a card of success and pushing forward and of victory, but it's also a card of balance, signifying that you can't go too far left or right. You have to maintain your center focus in order to become successful with it. Now, if we look into some of the deeper things here, we have these two swords, what appear to be swords, and signifying more of that balance. One may say that those are the reins for the Sphinx. Now the Sphinx are looking at each other, love and power. They are a dualistic nature. One would say love of power, or power brings love, and that's what they're trying to balance out. Now there's some deeper symbolism there's some deeper symbolism on Geburah and then these four pillars here reaching up to Binah, and how that energy is ushering in the transformation of him. You see these stars or the stars, you see these rays behind him, okay? Now, if this is supposed to be Hermes, you have the light behind him. He is a messenger god. He is a fast god. This is almost a symbol of expansion, of growth, in my opinion. So that is what we have on the Chariot. Hope you guys enjoy it, and hope you like it.